Hello, everybody. This is Runner as always. Hold on. I just realized I have pizza sauce on my face. I just got home and then ate a piece of pizza. Well, I ate a piece of pizza on the car ride home. So I have had two pieces of pizza so far. That is the happy ending. So let me tell you about the day I have had. Oh, Lord. Okay, so around 6 p.m. last night, my tooth, this one right here, that tooth started hurting real bad, and I thought, no biggie. I slept through a dose of over the counter pain meds. I'm sure as soon as they kick in, it will be back to status quo, you know? And I'm getting it pulled tomorrow, so no biggie. Oh, excuse me. I have the burps from the pizza. Well, I take the I take the acetaminophen and ibuprofen dosage that my dentist tells me to take after an extraction, which is the maximum dose of both. And it it it. At first, I was like, it's taking forever to kick in. It can't hurt to take a little bit more. And then that didn't kick in. I'm sure you see where this is going. So initially, it was just that I could not sit down because my tooth would hurt worse if I sat down because of blood pressure issues. Do I have POTS? That's for another doctor to find out. But I thought, okay, no biggie. I'll just stand for an hour, hour and a half until the meds kick in. I tried that, and they didn't kick in. And so eventually, around 11 p.m. midnight, I figured out that if I hold cool, not cold, but cool water in my mouth against the tooth, it wouldn't hurt nearly as bad. And if I timed it just right, if I spat out the water when it just barely got warm and then put more cool water in my mouth, it would continually keep away the pain. So I did that every 30 seconds all night long. I did manage to lay down for 4 hours. I did not sleep during those 4 hours because I had to hold water in my mouth, and anytime I fell asleep, it would start dribbling out and wake me up. Um, then around 6 a.m., I decided to get back up because I was not succeeding in resting because I was falling asleep, if that makes any sense. I was falling asleep too thoroughly to rest properly. So I decided to sit up and spend the rest of the morning sitting up. And then my dad woke up, and I had texted him at 11 p.m. and I said, can you take me to the ER in the morning? Because I had a feeling I was going to be up all night long. Because I was having dark thoughts. I was thinking about how I probably have pliers somewhere. And I was like, what if I just pull it out myself? And when my pain is that bad, I know it's serious. Um, but I went to the ER this morning, and we got there at 9:15ish. I got out of there around 10 a.m. and I got to the pharmacy around 10:30. And then I went back home after getting a pizza because after this tooth gets pulled, I will not be able to chew anymore. So I will not be able to eat pizza until I get dentures. And as I am speaking, it's starting to hurt a little bit, so I need to find some water. So I had a real rough night. Thankfully, the ER was able to resolve things quickly. I was worried that I would need IV antibiotics because I started antibiotics on Sunday. So for the pain to get worse after starting antibiotics was worrisome. I'm glad I didn't need an IV because that would have taken hours. I made it home in time for my online appointment at 12, and I'm going to be resting, probably watching some true crime, and maybe taking a brief nap until 1:30, and then I got to get ready for therapy at 2 p.m. So, yeah, I have a pizza and Vicodin, so I am feeling a lot better now. All right, I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.